Hi guys, welcome back to fault tolerant tutorials. So in the last video I was showing you how to set up this NodeMCU and OLED screen. So this is my setup. I put everything in a small PCB. If you look at the back side, you can see it's just wired as it is, as it was supposed to be done in the wiring diagram which I shown. And it is now powering up with the USB 5-volt USB cable from the car. What I came up with here is a small Wi-Fi scanner, which what it basically does is it scans the area surrounding, and it will check for any Wi-Fi access points, and if anything is there, it will display it here. So I'm going to power it up. Okay, it's starting to scan Wi-Fi, starting Wi-Fi scan, and it's not detecting anything. That's why it's iterating. It's in the loop. So I'm not able to identify any Wi-Fi network in this area. Okay, so I'm going to move to a location where there is Wi-Fi network. I think there is a Wi-Fi network, and let's see if this thing can pick it up. So right now I'm driving, and this is my screen, and you will see if any network is in this area. I'm going past some buildings. Yep, that I see one network there. So I found some 6 devices. I'm going closer to a building and see if there is any networks there. Yes, I can see there are 10 device networks, and that's my company networks. Alright, going back to the parking area. Alright guys, now let us go through the program which I made for this application. So here I will include all the required libraries. SPI.h for the communication between the PC and Arduino board. Wire.h, I will use it for the I2C communication between the NodeMCU and OLED. Adafruit, these two libraries are used for the graphics on the OLED. And the last one for the library for the ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. It will have a lot of functions, built-in functions for the Wi-Fi. In these two constants, I will define as the pixel size for the OLED, is width and height. After this, I will do declare two constants for the reset, and then the address I2C address of the OLED as 0x3c. After that, I will initialize the display. This constant I'm using for the scrolling display function. Okay, and I will introduce a constant integer, maximum number of lines as 8, and this is the memory buffer which I will be appending, and the first line will be 0, that means the topmost pixel on the screen. I created two functions on the bottom of the program which will help me to do the scrolling function on the LCD OLED screen. So there are two functions. One is a display buffer which will hold the characters whichever we need to print on the OLED, and another function which will add a string to the next line in this buffer. Now let's go to the main program, void setup. This is for initializing the serial port at a baud rate of 115200. Then I will do a small check if I can detect the OLED at this address on a I2C protocol, and if it is not detected, it will display a message on the serial monitor. A small delay, and after that I'll clear the display, set the text size here to 1, which is a minimum, and the color of the text as white, then the starting cursor I will put at 0, 10, and I will display a small message text as booting, and I will call the display function, then issue a small delay there. After this I will try to set up the Wi-Fi. So here also I'm trying to display a small message. First I will clear the screen and set the cursor in the same position, and again print the Wi-Fi loading string. I'll call the function display and then give a delay. Then after that I will clear the screen. Then I will initialize the Wi-Fi module on a station mode, and this line is used for disconnecting any AP which is previously connected, if it is previously connected on this Wi-Fi module. After 100 millisecond delay I will go to the loop. So this program loop will continuously be going one by one. So these are the constants I'll be using in the whole program, and I'll call the first function add line to buffer. That means I will add this string to the display buffer and add another line to the display buffer, and then update display. So you can see the update display function, it is already here. Update display, it will do the display of the buffer in the OLED. Now this line is used for scanning the Wi-Fi, used for scanning Wi-Fi network in range. So if the scan result is 0, it will display no network found. Else if the scan result is greater than 0, then it will create a string under a variable network found, and a variable here. This will be filled with replaced with scan result. That means the number of access points which is detected from here, this line. Then I'll add that line to the display buffer and update the display. Then we will in this screen you will see number of access points detected, and after that I'm doing a loop which will iterate through the scan result, and it will display the SSID one by one. Otherwise if this function fails, if the scan result is not greater than 0, then I will see there is some sort of error in this module, and I will display scan error, Wi-Fi scan error. So this is the program. I will copy the complete program into a text file, or maybe I will post it in the website. I will provide the link in the description below. You guys can have a copy of this one and try it on yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please let me know.